Hey y'all, it's your girl Ellie. Welcome to Infinitely Mused. Alright y'all, this is going to be your finance read for the week of May the 3rd through the 9th, 2026. Your girl and I already cleared the energy, so let's get into this pool, see what's going on for your finances. Can we put it in a bag? Can we pop some tags or no? Y'all know these cards got bonus cards in them, so you know it can get a little juicy. If you got a work husband, work wife, or you doing some stuff you probably ain't supposed to do, these cards gonna tell on you. Y'all know all the reads are done out of light and love. You know, they just help you get clarification. You know, some of them, you know, comfort. To help you like raise your energy so you can make better decisions. I always say if you know, like if you're a little bit forewarned about certain stuff, especially if it's low energy something that's gonna get you off track, you can manage it better, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you know your finances gonna be a little bit blah, you know, to like be conservative, you know, hey, you know what I'm saying, the finances looking right, you gonna win some money, you gonna, you know what I'm saying, get a pay raise or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you know, you could probably make certain moves, you know what I'm saying, yeah. So hopefully y'all get some good, clear, accurate messages about your finances. And then thank y'all to everybody that hit that purple dot. If you hadn't what you're waiting for, go on hit that purple dot when you put, so when you click on Infinitely Mused, you can be Infinitely Mused. Alright y'all, I'm ready. Let's see what's going on. Somebody gonna start a job at minimum wage, but you gonna probably get a pay raise real quick. Take both of these. We ain't putting nothing back. We wanna know what's going on, boo. Trying to see what this money looking like. Laid off, fired, strike. Somebody gonna get somebody get laid off, fired, or go on strike. You know what I'm saying? You lose your job, you gonna get hired. Like you gonna find something real quick. Or if you don't find a job real quick, this is gonna be real sudden. Like when this happen, with you get laid off, fired, or going on strike, either it's gonna be real sudden this happen, or either this is gonna happen and then you probably gonna get a job just like that somewhere else. So put it where it belongs. It's two different separate energies. Somebody getting audited. Ooh, it's backwards, y'all. It's the card. No, they ain't backwards. Audited. You know, I don't take these cards backwards. So ooh, I don't know. Somebody might end up owing some money. They get audited. Or if you ain't got your receipts together, whatever, you can get you some receipts together, baby. Somebody probably gonna end up getting have to pay some money back. Yeah, you're gonna probably have to pay some money back if you don't come over with some receipts. What the hell? Oh, so most of these are, they back and forth. They playing. What this card say? You receive a bonus. Hold up, y'all, because you're trying to throw them off at the end. Yeah, they up and down. I don't take these cards backwards or nothing like that. I'm just saying the way they come out backwards. There's a reason for that. About to apply the plan on your energy collective. Make sure you clear your energy. And y'all, I pulled on like that hold the pocket. What that was, the tarot read or whatever. I can't remember what read that was, but I was saying about, I was hearing hold the pocket, hold in the pocket spell. Oh shit, I got that. Just reminded me I need to look it up to see how you reverse that shit. They definitely sending it to that kind of energy, y'all. That just was a reminder. Yeah. Blue collar work, blue collar jobs. City, somebody can do be a city worker, maintenance, welder, public work, plumber, construction, janitor, electrician, mechanic, factory worker, warehouse, power plant, railroad driver. starting pay is minimum wage. So y'all, this came out backwards. So it's like whoever's like, you get the starting pay of like the, you know, like if they say we start at $9 and we start at $15 or whatever, and you know you gonna get the starting pay, and the starting pay might be minimum wage wherever you work, and then you gonna get like I feel like you're gonna get a increase. Yeah, like real quick. Loan denied. So somebody's gonna get a loan denied because you got a low credit score or too many unpaid bills. You probably already know this loan gonna be denied. You feel me? Look, it don't hurt to try. Next cards is check, disapprove. Oh my, and loan approved. So it says check, disapprove, low credit score. Ooh, that's the second time, baby. Having a hard time cashing a check or inadequate ID. Loan approved. Start that business. Okay, I get it. So somebody definitely is going to have a check or loan decline, you know what I'm saying, because of a low credit score. But with this loan approved, it's starting a business, you're going to get the loan, but you're going to have a hard time like cashing a check or getting the check to your bank, or your bank clearing it, or it's going to be probably something with your ID. So even if this is like maybe like something about an out of state bank, maybe you're doing a business out of state or something like that, it is going to be something about your ID in the bank. But the loan is going to be approved. You're going to get it. You're going to have a hard time cashing the check or getting the check deposited or transferred to your bank account or something like that. But it is going to be approved, and you probably going to have something with your ID. I don't know. It could be something as like, oh, I forgot to renew my ID, or I got to renew my ID. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to renew your ID, but the loan get approved before, so you know you need your ID. You gotta have a valid driver's license or whatever, ID. So something like that, y'all. But you're gonna be all right. It's just a delay. It's just a delay. That's all. And y'all, I do believe delays are, to me, God's projection is your protection. So you might need to be delayed for a minute. Maybe you trying to hit a deadline to open this business or get a certain thing done. It could be something as simple as God is delaying this because it might be a certain inspector. Like, okay, if this inspector come inspect your building, they might, you know, delay stuff. So it's like God gonna delay something, and then you get the right inspector, or it might be the wrong time to open it, or you know what I'm saying, or it might be a storm and then you done did this. So it's God's rejection is your protection, baby. You know, it's just a delay. Bonus, your co-worker is pregnant by his or her co-worker. So somebody got somebody they work with pregnant, or you know, you're pregnant by somebody you work with. Okay. Bank teller, loan officer, CEO. And it says bonus. Someone will lose their job to an unqualified worker, a family hired, no experience. So this could go together. This could be a bank teller, loan, CEO, somebody working a financial institute. You could lose your job to an unqualified worker, you know, or you could take this separate. Did somebody just a bank teller in a collective, you know what I'm saying? And some of this stuff gonna resonate with you. If somebody work with finances, this stuff gonna resonate with you. And then somebody just gonna lose their job to an unqualified worker. Put it however you need to put it, you know what I'm saying, if it resonates. Police officer, detective. So somebody's a police officer, detective, and it's under the starting pay is minimum wage. So it could be a police detective that's doing security work, and then maybe they use this sort of police officer out at a certain pay rate, you know, when they're doing security. Or either it's like you like straight out of academy, and you just gonna get the starting pay, and then you know you're with this police officer, detective, y'all know I say it's like somebody gonna get a quick like raise. So this is like you probably gonna be promoted real quick, like you know what I'm saying. So you on your shit, like you gonna go real quick, like police officer to probably some office work, and then you end up being a detective. But you're gonna end up like your shit gonna move real quick. Somebody get laid off, fire strike. We already kind of hit it on this, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be real sudden that this happened. Like you're not going to see it coming. or if this is something you're going through, it's like you're going to end up getting, you know, another job, some employment real quick. It ain't going to take it that long. It's two different energies, y'all. Totally different energies. Somebody is getting audited. Y'all know this audit card here came out backwards, and then it's under the check disapproved, or having a hard time cashing the check. So with this, I was somebody business. I know they don't. I don't know business before you started, so I don't know. Just make sure if you start in a business, make sure you keep them first year receipts. You know what I'm saying? Don't play around with that. Make sure you cover your patootie. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're gonna need some receipts, and like I said, somebody gonna probably end up owing some money that's getting audited. So you can be self-employed, or the company that you work with can be having an audit, and they might have to like do like a mass firing with this layoff, fire, strike type thing. Y'all can have a union at y'all workplace. Wherever you work, you can have a union, and they could probably do a mass firing because of this audit. They got to get their money right. You know what I'm saying? Get the receipts or whatever. Get the money paperwork right. And with this, y'all might strike or like go to your union or something like that. Or either, you know, you might fight to get a certain amount of money. But it's something like that, y'all. Put it where it belongs. It's a couple of different energies. You will receive a bonus gift. And it's under the co-worker is pregnant by a co-worker. So you will receive a bonus or a gift. A gift card, trip, commission, check. It is what it is. So you can take this separate collective that you just going to receive a bonus, boo. If you pregnant, you know, got somebody pregnant, you might be the one that's going to get the bonus. That's very specific. So you know if you're pregnant by your co-worker, you got your co-worker pregnant, this for you. And then it just could be for the collective. You know, this is hit that purple dot that's tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put it where it belongs. $50 an hour supervisor, boss is on the bank teller. Somebody that probably work for finances, a manager or something like that, or in management. It says someone will lose their job to an unqualified worker. Bank teller, 50 hours. So it could be like a supervisor, somebody that's over a bank, something like that. You could, you know, lose your job or something like that. Or this could just be somebody make $50 an hour, a supervisor, but it's under the bank teller. And, you know, you lose your job to an unqualified worker. So I don't know if banks like do new management or something like that, and maybe with the new management, you know what I'm saying, they let go of certain people and then put other people in positions. I'm not sure, y'all. I ain't never worked at a bank, so I don't know, but maybe if that's something, hey, maybe that's what's going on. Let's get into these oracle, these success oracle cards. Y'all know these are things that you could do collective. These are things that if you don't do these things, these are things that you can do to get you some money and keep some money. You feel me? These are good jobs, careers that you can look into if you don't already do these, right? If you put in for these jobs, these could be some of the jobs you're getting hired at. You know what I'm saying? Or like I said, these are jobs that you already have. Or maybe you need to look into putting in applications for these jobs, y'all. It's a lot going on, so for sure. When I put this damn Micheal Bloomsberg, I just heard Epstien, so I'm pretty sure it's something going on with the Epstien thing, y'all. It'd probably be something finna come up with his ass and this Epstein shit, a bank that. Ooh, and don't he do banking in New York or something? Ooh, I gotta Google him. I think he do banking in New York. Oh shit. It's probably finna be some movement with the Epstien and something with the financial documents. Financial documents. When somebody didn't want to get a financial documents away or something, did he have something to do? Did this man have something to do with that, y'all? I'm not sure. But it might be something like that coming out with him about the financial documents and Epstien. Because when I put him down, I immediately heard Epstien, New York, financial documents. All right. So Igberg can print, y'all. This is the Ikea man. So you can work in the furniture business. You can drive the furniture trucks. You can work where they make furniture. You can work at Ikea. You can shit, you could work in the office, you know what I'm saying, where they ship the furniture out. But yeah, anything with furniture, y'all. You can make furniture. You can work in a furniture store. You can own a furniture store. Yeah, anything with furniture, you know what I'm saying. Ikea. Damn, and y'all, this man did come up to it with the Epstien shit. Or either was that his sons? He got like 3 sons, don't y'all? Ooh, shit, I'm picking up Epstien shit. Angela Merkel. Is this money? Constitution? Is she German? I can't remember, y'all. I think it's money. German politics, maybe. Hold up. I can't remember. Angela Merkel. She a Democrat. German! Yeah, okay. She's a German stateswoman and retired politician who served as the Chancellor of Germany from 2005 to 2021. She is the only woman to have held the office in the only from former East Germany. So she a politician. So somebody could be into politics. If you go thinking about going into politics, that's gonna be good for you. So if you maybe running for something, you know what I'm saying, what she do? This is like what is a counselor? A chancellor, my bad, a chancellor. What is a chancellor? A chancellor is a high-ranking official.
A chancellor is a high-ranking official. They can be the CEO of a university, managing finances and faculty, or a top government minister, like in Germany. They also represent the institution publicly and set strategic direction.
Oh, so she like the spokesperson. So somebody could be like, if you might be over like a campaign or something for somebody, spokesperson, Speaker of the House, like you the person they put to represent people. You could be a lawyer. Oh, you're definitely in administration, executive. You could have your own business, a CEO. Okay. You could be like the president of a college. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. You could be a president of a bank. A president of an organization. Okay. I get it, guys. Okay. Micheal Bloomsberg, y'all. I really feel like this because is this the man that they used to be like the Bloomberg report? So do he do stocks, investing? Is he an investment banker? I'm thinking this man is an investment banker. Somebody New York. 765 is certificate. 128.98 and 123.18, I think. What? Let me Google. Maybe because let me see. Micheal Bloomsberg. Yeah, billionaire. Jeez. Democratic. Billionaire. Ooh, we the same height. What do he do? He's an entrepreneur and 3-time mayor of New York City who innovations in government and philanthropy have made him a global leader. So he from New York City, so New York City could be significant collective. Rep your city. Somebody definitely could be a mayor or running for mayor. You could be running for mayor. You might win. Shit, Google him, see what he did, because he's successful. Shit, will take his approach. I thought he was an investor. I thought he did banking. Let me see, y'all, let me see. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Y'all hear my stomach? I'm finna go eat. Let me see. Is Micheal Bloomsberg an investment banker?
Micheal Bloomsberg started his career as an investment banker, working at Salomon Brothers for 15 years. However, he later founded Bloomberg LP, a financial software and media company, in 1981.
Okay, so he into technology, data processing. So y'all could do data processing. Baby, why I'm picking this company is not an investment bank, but rather a financial data and media service firm best known for Bloomberg Terminal, Bloomberg L.P. Ooh, it might get audited for some reason. I don't know. Maybe one of this man's business is gonna get audited or something. I don't know. Something weird, y'all. Oh, let me get off of it. But I was picking up investment banker for him for some reason. But he started out like that, so that maybe, like I said, y'all know the finance came up dump before we even got to the pool. So yeah, somebody definitely do something with finances. You could be getting audited, your business, or you could be getting audited for sure. Okay. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Y'all know you could be into movie, acting, politics. What Arnold Schwarzenegger? What politician was Arnold Schwarzenegger?
According to Wikipedia, Arnold Alois Schwarzenegger, born July 30th, 1947, is an Austrian and American actor, businessman, politician, and former professional bodybuilder who served as the 38th governor of California from 2003 to 2011.
You could be running for governor. You could be a governor. Either you're a governor, you could be running for governor. You could be from California. It could be significant or from anywhere. Definitely a politician, businessman, because there's two of them came out. You could be into bodybuilding, GMC. You know, you could work at like a nutrition store, health food store, trainer. You could work at the gym. You could work in the like the like a store that sell like gym products or whatever like that, or athletic clothes. You can make athletic clothes and sell them. What's that, Lululemon, something like that? I think they say that's like athletic stuff. Shit, I don't know here. You definitely can act, direct. You can be from Hollywood. Ooh, child, yeah. So anything Arnold Schwarzenegger do, you could do. Janet Yellen, this is the treasury lady. I remember, baby, I remember money. Man or woman, she the money. She the money lady. Treasury. Ain't she she was the secretary of treasury, right? The FDIC. Let me make sure, y'all. I think though. I know she with money. Janet Yellen. Yeah, former chair of the economist and former chair of the Federal Reserve of the United States. Yeah, she was the secretary of the Treasury from 2021 to 2025. Yeah, the money. You could be a what was she? Joe Biden. She a Democrat. So you could be, it could be some Democrats that resonate with the read for sure, because they say this other man was a Democrat or whatever. You could be German, you know. Yeah, money. And then she came over the damn bank teller. Somebody work with money for show. Somebody work with money for show. What they say under it? Bank teller. Someone would lose their job to a less qualified. Ooh, let me. Trump doing some. It could be, yeah, I'm picking it could be some mass firing of people from like large companies, or either it's probably gonna be some shutdowns of people's like sections of their work, you know what I'm saying? Like something like that probably finna go on. Probably gonna be some, oh, we need to audit this to see what's going on. They're still in there, they doing some shit like that. Probably with the government, Fed type stuff, y'all. But anyway, y'all, that was your financial read. So, put it where it belongs. Hopefully you got some good messages about your finances. Let's see what I think. Overall, can we put it in the bag? Can we pop some tags or no? Let me see, because this is the billionaires came out here. So, bonus. Police officer gonna go real quick. Audit is okay. So, it's like both. It's half and half. But it's like people that are getting hired, or like it's like you're gonna elevate. It's either like you're gonna be elevating in your career real quick, or either you're gonna be declining real quick. It's either or. So it's either you on go mode or you just stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Your hours getting cut. You're getting fired. You know what I'm saying? You can't find a job, so it's just like that. Or either you get a job, you know what I'm saying, then you get more hours, and then you get a pay increase, then you get a better, higher title. So it's like that, two different energies. Somebody definitely, if you get audited, just make sure you got your receipts, and make sure you got your receipts together. And if you this loan is going to be approved for your business, it's going to be a delay with the money, but it's approved. So the delay, that ain't nothing but God's rejection to protect you, from whatever might cause you for the delay. So it's like a little pinch, so you don't get a punch. Yeah. So yeah, somebody definitely cheating. Somebody definitely got a work wife, work husband. Y'all know what I'm saying. Been getting it in. Y'all got y'all little one on the way. So that was the financial read, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of both, you know what I'm saying? But it is a billionaire energy out here, and I ain't gonna lie, I picked up on that Epstien stuff, so it could be something, I don't know if he finna try to do something to direct the energy from the Epstien shit or whatever the fuck, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, justice gonna be serving if I do 3D. You can only delay shit for so long. Steven Speilberg, Bill Gates, JP Morgan. I know y'all lying. I'm opening. Y'all see I'm just opening it. I'm just calling with Capri. I don't think he got shit to do with it. Man. You never know though. Indra Nui. Oh yeah, it's some shit going on in Africa. Oh Lord, y'all, I'm thinking about. Oh Lord. This finna be some movement with that Epstien, I think, y'all. And it could be something new coming up about Africa or something with black feminines, because I don't know. Ooh, child. Alright, y'all. I think this is going to be the last read of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of still early, but I do kind of need to put my energy focus on some other things. I really need to put some food on my stomach. So I don't know. Maybe I'm feeling a little low because I had ate, like talking about it. So, but I don't know. If I do another read today, y'all, it will be later. You know what I'm saying? But it's probably going to be tomorrow for me to finish this week's reads, and then I get to posting them, and then I go into the next week's read. But anyway, hopefully you got some good, clear affirmations about your finances. You know what I'm saying? You got a heads up on certain things so you can know how to move or what's coming, so you can prepare yourself. You feel me? And to them billionaires that I put you up on game about this island and shit like that, it's send your girl something. Holla at your girl. But nah, y'all. Anyway, until next time, y'all have a great, fantastic day, week, evening. Until next time, bye.